Even as government had insisted July 7 will be a normal working day, roadblocks stopped both private and public service vehicles from accessing the city center in Nairobi. This was in fear that those planning protests would disguise and surprise security agencies in the city center. Roadblocks were mounted on Waiyaki Way, Kenyatta Avenue, Uhuru Highway, Valley Road and other major feeder roads. The police allowed only vehicles with emergency needs and those belonging to the government. Many learning institutions in towns and cities have advised students to stay at home and resume classes on Tuesday for fear of disruptions, as witnessed during the recent protests over police brutality and extrajudicial killings. Earlier in the day, police had also been deployed in strategic areas in Eldoret City and other towns in the country, where many businesses remained shut due to the anticipated Saba Saba protest with very minimal activity going on. In some different parts of the country, protesters have shown up, and some places saw the traffic disrupted, with roads being marred with fires. July 7, 1990 marked a pivotal moment in Kenya's history. Known as Saba Saba, this day saw the country rise in a united call for multi-party democracy. The protests echoed through the streets demanding for change and justice. The actions on that historic day compelled former President Daniel Moi's government to allow multi-partyism, changing the political landscape of Kenya, where over 20 people lost their lives and thousands were injured. This year, the anniversary comes amid growing public discontent against the government over the rising cost of living and a spate of police crackdowns on the government critics and street protests, many of which have resulted in deaths and injuries. Chris Sifuna for News Outlook, Tandao TV.